Hello, welcome to a Warframe video, and today I'll be going over the Focus rework and the only focus cores I have is Zeneric, Namon, and Uniru. So I'm just gonna tell you, I'm basically gonna spoil it. I think the best is Uniru. I think it's better than Zeneric and Namon. I haven't even leveled up Namon, but I will when I showcase it. So let me show off Zeneric first. So as you can see, there's still Void Throw, Void Siphon, Energy Pulse, but there's now a new one, and this is Wellspring, and then this can be upgraded to Hardened Wellspring, which if I do that, and then that, I won't have enough focus. And depending on the amount of time you do your stuff with focus, the more radiant idle charge you get as soon as you log in after the Angels of the Zarimen update. So Wellspring, the first ability creates a well of energy for 5 seconds. Allies passing through will gain 3 to 4 energy for 20 seconds. This sounds like this is energizing dash, but this is the same thing, but it gives you power strength for the people that are inside, and it also gives you damage reduction. I don't know why it doesn't say anything about that. Use your first ability inside of Wellspring to increase its size, boost its duration by 14 seconds. Why is Search speaking about damage reduction then? What is he talking about? Second ability emits a radial burst throwing any enemy down. Oh! So, this throws down enemies for 4 seconds. But when you leveled up again, it'll be 60% and it'll be for 6 seconds. Alright, that's quite good. Precision headshot damage increased by 40% on enemies affected with temporal drag. And then last one, no quarter, really no here. Swinging through enemies has a 20% chance to disarm them. Not that good. And now no quarter. Killing a disarmed enemy increases operator energy with 2.5 more max stats. That isn't that good. Alright, so Zeneric, as you can see, Wellspring and Hardened Wellspring, they're really good ones. Temple Drag is as well. But these two aren't as good. We already know Enamite. Wait, what? Oh, it's changed. It's a passive to a Warframe. Allows abilities to be cast without energy or shields, but requires 90 seconds to reach. That's ass, bro. What the hell? 90 seconds? Oh, nah, that just killed my feeling for Zeneric, man. Nah. But anyway, that was Zeneric. Alright, next, Uniru. Oh man, I'm happy. Man, I'm happy. Let me get back to Uniru Wisp. Oh my god. Oh, Uniru is so good. The starting one. Even the starting ability is very good. You can't be slowed, staggered, or knocked down for 40 seconds, and all you have to do is enter your operator and then get out, and bam, you have a 3-point sure-footed. It's so good. Caustic Strike is one of your abilities. It's your second ability. It launches an energy bomb that explodes in an 8-meter radius, stripping enemy armor completely. So this actually makes operators a lot more useful in like a steel path destruction. You won't just use operator for Magus Lockdown. You will Magus Lockdown, then use Caustic Strike, and then do whatever you want. And you know, got a change with where it seeks out the closest enemy, which isn't that good. Not enemy, ally within affinity range. So I need to max that out. It costs even more. But Focus is easier to get now. So last gasp, revive your Warframe by transferring the operator and killing enemies before the revive meter drains in 15 seconds. Each kill fills the revive meter by 21%. This is the force return. Warframe is invulnerable for 1 second. Operators down. Tap square as the operator falls to bring the Warframe to the operator's location. Oh. Static purge. 25% chance to clear transfer static on kill while force returns active. Stone skin, it's the same. Extra armor, that's so bad. Use your first ability to create a 5-meter radius field that lasts for 12 seconds and disables the shields of enemy from any. Alright, that's good. Void swing out of a magnetic flare to refresh its duration and increase its radius by 25%. Alright, that's Zarimen. Yep. Alright, now I'm on. So, Power Strike was moved to the first one. Bam. Mind Step, it's movement speed, not how far you could go, but all we have to do is buy that. So I could buy that. So now I could go further. So yeah, this increases movement speed, and now this increases Void Dash's distance. I know I don't want to call it by Void Swing. I don't really like that. Second ability increases the width of the next Void Dash by 50%, and the enemies hit are vulnerable to finishes, taking 50% more finisher damage. I'm gonna get that. Initiating a finisher as operator switches to Warframe. Now I'm still sticking to the melee focus school. Alright, performing the swim as operator switches to Warframe and grants double combo gain for. Oh my god. Melee attacks grant 50% more affinity for melee. Additional 20% damage per lifted enemy attacked by operator. Lasts for 30 seconds. Stacks up to 4%. So you could use Zephyr or Rhino to use their 4s, and then shoot 4 of them with like your proper explosion, and then you'll deal more damage to them. Now this one, Amp Spike, transfer to operator with 8 times combo multiplier to increase amp damage by 40% for 10 seconds. So Namon's pretty good. So that means that Zeneric, in my opinion, is the worst. but that doesn't mean that's bad. It's because it still has a void throw. Wellspring and hardened Wellspring looks good. So yeah, it's quite good. So yep, this one's quite good, and this one. All you have to do is just do a finisher, and then you get extra crit hits. And then do Zarimen in Warframe, and then you get double combo game. So, yep. Well, can I still check out the other ones? Oh yeah, I still can. Oh, alright. Well, I'm gonna do the one that I'm closer to then. Maderai. So, Phoenix Talons. This is obvious physical damage. It goes up to 20% now. And this one, oh, it's changed. Oh, I forgot. I forgot about Maderai. 45% amp critical damage for 5 seconds. On switching to operator, 20% casting speed. On switching to Warframe. Alright. In a gaze, increases energy for amps and void beam by 10%. Eternal gaze, it's the same thing but energy regen. I'm gonna say Void Strike for us. So Void Fuel, 10% weapon efficiency for operator and Warframe while Void Strike's active. Chain Swing, 5% energy efficiency on consecutive Void Swings. Oh no, I called it by Void Swing. No! Switching to Warframe after a chained dash adds 10 ability strength for 5 seconds. Okay. Contamination Wave. Second ability emits a void wave lasting 0.5 seconds that drenches enemies with void contamination, making them 20% more vulnerable to operating damage for 5 seconds. And then distilled contamination. Killing an enemy affected by contamination wave makes all affected enemies 10% more vulnerable, while also making the effect last 4 seconds longer, maximum 4 stacks. So I've done every single one. This is the one that hurts the most. First ability consumes all energy to increase damage for 5 seconds. Deal 4% additional damage for every percentage of enemy energy consumed. 70-second cooldown. And max its 40-second cooldown. This means that you need a 4-man in Eidolon Hunts. 1 for your Nairu and then 3 for Maderai. It's because you need the cycle there. You need it to cycle constantly. Oh my god. This one was nerfed, but also buffed. So, yeah. Power transfer is basically the same as Void Strike, but it's the ability. So, man, that sucks. And now, finally, Vazon. Oh, thank God you still exist. Oh my god. Alright, Mending Unity, it's Affinity Radius. Who would have thought? Mending Soul. The first 1 revives are instantaneous. Additional revives are 25% faster. Okay. Void Regen. Void Mode starts healing at plus 4 health per second, increasing by 4 seconds up to a maximum of 20. Squad Regen. When Void Regen reaches its maximum, it is applied to operators within affinity range for 30 seconds. Void Snare. Second second ability launches a projectile that spins up a vortex on impact, or tap again to detonate in flight. Trap lasts 5 seconds. Void dash through trapped enemies to grant allies within affinity range 40 health. And then this is the best ability in the game, I feel like. Protective Swing. Allies touched by 40... I called it Protective Swing. No, Protective Dash. That's what its original name was. Allies touched by Void Dash are granted immunity from damage to 2 seconds and healed 25% over 5 seconds for 10 energy cost. Now, the max of this ability is probably going to be the same 5 seconds. So I think it'll scale off of 1 second every level. Have we done this top part? Time for the next two. Next four. Guardian Shell. Use your first ability to manifest a barrier of the operator and allies in affinity range. It is invulnerable for 4 seconds. When first created, and damage inflicted while it's invulnerable will be added to the base health of 200. So, this sounds like Rhino's Iron Skin. Guardian Break. When the Guardian Shell breaks, the Warframe shield regeneration rate is increased by 90% and regeneration rate is reduced by 30%. Alright. Basically like a diamond skin, I think it's called. Enduring Tides increases operator health by 40%. And then operator health regeneration is increased by 1.5 a second, and it's double while controlling the Warframe. Alright. This is a Waybound as well as this. And also if you don't know what Waybounds are, it's basically where, technically, like, if you're, so, let's say that your Void Throw in Zeneric is maxed and you're using Uniru, that you'll be able to use this Waybound to use Void Throw in Uniru. And that's how people are able to be in the Madurai or Uniru and be able to dash so much, is because they have so much energy because of Waybounds. And you can see that all of the Waybound abilities right here, these two are the Waybounds, Vengeance and Rast Gasp, from Uniru. And then here's the Madurai, and then Vazon, then Zeneric, then Amon. And this, so what was it used to be called? Yeah, that's right, Mind Step. Yeah. So yeah, that is the Focus Rework 3.0. So from looking at looking at all of them, the three best are Uniru, Namon, and Vazon. Void Strike has died. Zeneric, I don't know, but what was it again? It completely ruined my taste. 90 seconds. And what was the other one now I didn't mention? Zeneric and Madurai. Yeah, that was the ones. Okay. But the best one, it's stuck between Vazon and Uniru. Protective Dash or 35 sure-footed, armor stripping, shield stripping, and increased operator damage, along with invulnerability when operator is down for your Warframe again. Like, wait, what? What do you mean by again? You can't use Protective Dash as a Waybound. Vazon's basically only useful for affinity range and Protective Dash. Oof. So then, United is the best focus school. There you go. So I'm very glad I invested in United before this. So I hope you enjoyed and have a better day than me.